My name is Cheryl Taylor. I've been a member of Sheldon House since 1997. I have taken on a leadership role at Sheldon House. I try to include all the members to participate in something that whatever is going on at that particular time. I have been to many trainings, and I've also interacted with the international trainings that we've attended at St. Louis, Missouri, and Detroit, Michigan. I appreciate Sheldon House. My favorite thing about Sheldon House is that the staff work with you one-on-one, quality time and quality attention that they give you, and it's very exceptional. They have to wear many different hats during the course of the day, but they do it all. I appreciate Sheldon House because it has allowed me to stay in my apartment, to shop for myself, to be able to take my medications, and to interact with a lot of different people on different levels. I'm also a member of the advisory board at Sheldon House, where I've been a member for a couple of years now. I enjoy coming to Sheldon House. It's a place to belong, and it's a place where you can let your hair down and be yourself.
My name is India Knight, and I've been here going on 3 years. Before Sheldon House, I was in my own apartment for 10 years. I met my boyfriend Kurt for 12 years. He had committed suicide, and it was the hardest thing that happened to me. I didn't do my daily routines, and I wasn't taking care of myself. I ended up in an AFC home and doing nothing all day long and sitting around and not having a social life. Some of the benefits I get out of social rec is I'm around my friends. It's a nice time to get together because we're always busy all week and doing our tasks and our work times. And it gives me more time to be social because I wasn't really social before when I had my AFC home and my own apartment. And I just enjoy being around people. I've been changed by Sheldon House by having self-confidence, reaching my goals, doing my daily tasks, and doing my go bus, making my appointments, and also getting my GED.
My name is Cleo Figures. I've been a member at Sheldon House for 4 months as of today, and I love it. My life, like before Sheldon House, consists of a lot of lack of trust, because of some of the people that I ran across in my life. They wasn't trustworthy. The way Sheldon House impacted me, it lets me learn that there's still good people out here, and that I can let my guard down and trust more so how I did in my past. Sheldon House helped me really come out of my shell. And I'm very appreciative of the staff and everything they have us do to make us feel wanted. And it makes us feel really important here. So when we come in them doors, despite what's going on at home, when we come here, we are equal. And it's never a dull moment here, and I love it.
My name is John. I have been a member for 5+ years. Before Sheldon House, I was just too busy being lazy and lying around. I believe that the first thing that I've learned at the clubhouse is I depend on you ladies, the resourcefulness that I need to get ahead in this world. Computers are the number one thing that got me here. I've been known for doing reports on the computers that were written up in meetings that take place in the morning time and in the afternoon. And then those reports are great practice for the day. I get a job where I have to use a computer and I have to write reports. What's more, if I apply for a job in the future and I gotta fill out an application and other important matters, not that I haven't already, I turn to the clubhouse for such things. What I've learned at TE in Sheldon is the support I get from the TE that lets Sheldon House know that I'm doing a fine job. And if there were any problems, they would be both the TE support and the Sheldon House would work with me so that corrections can be made and things can get better.
My name is Lorraine. I have been a member for about 12 years. Before Sheldon House, I was pretty much alone at home all the time. I went through severe bouts of depression. I didn't get out of bed for days unless it was just to get up and grab, something. I laid on the couch and fell asleep. But I had no friends, none whatsoever. I never got out of the house. And so I had asked my case manager for finding a social support so that I would get out, and that's how I got involved in the Sheldon House. For the work order day, the club opens around 8 o'clock. We have kind of an informal, formal meeting on the beginning of every day, and it's where people are recognized for being here in their units. We have the culinary unit and the business unit. Then we break into units and we break down our task. For the business unit, we have typing, computer work, phones, reception desk. So there's a lot. In the culinary unit, they make lunch every day for at least 20 people. And they also run the snack shack. And they prepare, they're teaching people how to have skills in a kitchen, skills doing dishes, skills setting a table for a restaurant, skills going out and grocery buying and doing inventory for the vending and the snack shack. So there's a lot of skills building that most people may have through an everyday experience, but because some of the clients here, including myself, haven't had a job in a long time or have never had a job, these skills are really important to get us through to the next step, which hopefully is employment or at least independence from living in group homes. Since coming to the Sheldon House, I have been able to go back to school, which is hard for somebody my age because things have changed so much since I started my bachelor's. I have had several temporary jobs and currently do poverty simulations through Access of West Michigan, drive for Uber, which I wasn't doing any of those things prior to Sheldon House. I was just rotting away. For me, Sheldon House isn't just a social support, it's a place where I can give back. It's a place where other members that may not have a skill that I have can learn from me, and that makes me feel important here at the club. Another thing I like about the clubhouse is that if I'm having a bad day, I can sit in the back and just kind of follow. But yet, then if I need to step up and be a leader, I can be a leader. I want to thank you guys for coming, and I want to thank you for hopefully supporting Sheldon House, whether that, whatever way that may be. If you could just help one person do one thing to change this world, I hope that you help the Sheldon House change this world.